What's up, everybody? This is DVSRV, and yeah, so the NECA saga just goes on. This company just keeps, I don't know what they're doing. So this is like episode 4 on the chronicles of what the heck is NECA doing. So now, today they sent out an email, pretty much, trying to, telling you, oh, our you're one of our best customers. Um, Now we're going to do this new rewards program. If you spend $400 in a calendar year, if you have a good standing, relationship with us, pretty much if you return stuff that we accidentally sent to you and stuff, you're on our good side, I guess. So the people that have a good standing with them, good relationship with them, or spent $400 in a calendar year this year, they said it counts already this year from what I'm reading. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. Said $400 this year. You'll be able to have exclusive, like you'll be able to get early pre-orders and exclusive, maybe just some like hot items and stuff like that. It's like, okay, but it just feels like they're trying to, the people that I didn't get a Donnie's Lab. I got a lot of comments, people thinking I got one. I didn't get one. I didn't even buy it. I didn't get an extra one. I didn't get one. I didn't order. I didn't get anything. I was just kind of saying what I would do. Those other videos are saying like what I thought about it, what I would do. But I wasn't one of the ones that got one. So, people were coming at me saying like, oh, you should return it and stuff. It's like, I didn't get one. Okay. I didn't get one. But so this email is pretty much like trying to get people to like give them FOMO, like, man, if I don't return it, now I'm not gonna be able to be a part of this club and get points and get all these things and whatever. But what I wanted to say about it was that this email got sent to me is actually wrong. So NECA is not even keeping track of the money that I'm spending, and I'll show you why. So on this email, it says I only need to spend, I think it says $177 more. It has my name on it. It says, hi, roll. You only need to spend $177. So it says $400. So I only have to spend $177 more. So I wrote it down because I'm not like the greatest mathematician like a lot of you guys are. But I had to write some of the stuff down. So pretty much I only have to spend $223. I mean, I have to spend $177. I've spent $223. And now I could have this, all these bonus things for the upcoming year, I guess. From what it reads. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm making this video for nothing. Maybe I'm not even reading the thing right. But, okay. So I want to show you the purchases I've made this year. And for some reason, maybe I forgot how to do math. Maybe I don't know how to do math. It seems like I've spent more than $400. I don't know. Maybe you guys can do the math. But from the math that I did, it looks like I've spent more than $400. But according to NECA, I have to spend $177 more. You have to spend $400. I've spent more than $400, but let me see. One of the things I bought this year that I already talked about was the Last Ronin, Leo, and Splinter figures from the Last Ronin. Leonardo and Splinter. So I'm not going to count tax and I'm not going to count shipping because I'm sure NECA's not counting tax and shipping. I'm sure they're not going to make it as easy for anybody. So they're probably just charging what the base price is for it, right? The subtotal. So the Last Ronin pack, let me just go down and all these things. Okay, making it all complicated. Okay, let me just go back to how it was. So the Last Ronin pack was, after shipping and taxes, everything, it was $90.69, but the subtotal price was $73.98. The Last Ronin, Leo, and Splinter. And then I purchased the Crypt Club, which is the Universal Monsters, the Burger King Club 4-pack with the coffin, the Dracula's coffin, which the subtotal was $149.99, and the taxes and shipping, it was $161.61. Now, the next thing I bought the NECA Street Scene, the Toon diorama, which the subtotal on that one was, was $149.99. And the grand total with shipping and taxes was $190.60. Now, the next thing I bought after that was the Bride of Chucky 10-inch doll figure that's coming out. And the the subtotal was $69.99, and then the total with shipping and taxes was $86.40. And the last thing I bought, I think, was the Ben Cooper New York Comic Con exclusive. Maybe I bought that one before the Bride of Chucky, but whatever. These are things I bought this year. So I bought the Ben Cooper New York Comic Con exclusive glow in the dark skeleton. The subtotal was $24.99, and the total was $37.91. Man, like, that's even crazy for it to be that much more shipping for just like a little box that was like this. Okay, so a subtotal for all these items, not counting shipping, not counting taxes, is $468.94. Sounds like it's over $400 to me, right? And even the grand total is $567 and change. So subtotal is $468.94. So the thing that kind of worries me about this is that that doesn't sound like NECA's even keeping track of what someone's buying. Doesn't sound like it to me. So they've said I've only spent $223. But when I add, these items are all from this year. All these items are from this year. These all came out this year. The earliest item I bought was like in May. So there's no, oh, I might have bought it in December or January. There's nothing. It's not even close to it. The earliest thing I bought was probably May and June. And then, so sounds like they're not even keeping track of what people are buying, because now they're just coming up with numbers saying I've only spent $223 when clearly I didn't even count the shipping or the taxes. I've spent $468.94. So to me, that's kind of like, okay, someone's not doing their job there now. Now it's affecting me. Now it sounds like they don't even know what I've spent. Now it sounds like, before people go, maybe it's the stuff that completed orders are only counting right now. The only thing I've gotten from this thing is the Ben Cooper figure. That's the only thing I got, and that thing was $25. So nowhere near is it 200 and whatever. So that's kind of worries me now, because now it's like, now some of this stuff, maybe, am I not going to get it? It's obviously not counting. It's not counting towards the rewards program, which I said I wasn't even going to use anyway. But now they're trying to use, like, maybe they'll get exclusive sought after figures, like it says in the email, sought after items or whatever, something like that, you know. Don't quote me, but it says stuff like that. Like, they're trying to give people FOMO. So now this is a way of, like, trying to, you know, get you, like, if you're one of those people that didn't return the street scene, now you're one of those that's going to be left out. So go do the right thing. That's pretty much what they're trying to tell you. This is all the stuff you're going to miss out on. Exclusive points. Exclusive points to buy what? All the stuff that's in those mystery boxes you've been sending, it's like, no thank you. All that stuff sucks. You know? I mean, no offense to the people that like that stuff, but I don't mean it sucks like the figures suck. I just mean it's nothing that you can't just go buy at Target. And, you know, yeah, it's a good price, obviously, but whatever. So, yeah, so that's pretty much what this video was, is they're screwing up there too. Now they don't even know what people are buying. You know, I have good standing with them, because at least I think I haven't received anything that I didn't buy. I haven't, you know, kept anything that isn't mine. You know, all this stuff I haven't received. And they're obviously not keeping track of it, because they only assume I've only spent $223. None of this stuff was on deal. None of this stuff was, I don't even, if I have points with them, I don't even know how to use them. I haven't even used their points, because I heard there's nothing you can even use good on them anyway. So I don't know. Is anybody else getting this kind of stuff? What do you guys think? Like, you know, I don't mean to sound kind of mad, but the stuff's kind of like, it's starting to really, like, you know, bug me now, because the street scene, I mean, the Donnie's Lair, that stuff it wasn't affecting me because I didn't buy one, but it was, I'm upset with the way they're treating, like, their fan base. Like, the people that went out of their way and spent $400. Like, for some people, $400, that might be a whole week's of work, man. We don't know, you know, for some people, you know, and they're spending it, they're choosing it to, you know, they're choosing it to spend it on you, and you're going over there and, you know, you're screwing up, and now you're threatening people that you're not gonna, well, I already talked about this. You can watch one of my the other videos about it, but, like, I've always defended NECA. I've always been, and, you know, the fact that now they're not even keeping track of what I'm spending with them, And, yeah, I know I said I wasn't going to use their website anymore, which I'm still not going to use their website. But the thing is, like, all the stuff that they're sending me, like, I should already be qualified for it. And I guess I'm obviously not. So now I'm worried, like, what stuff am I not getting? Like, the last Ronin thing, when that comes in, I'm selling it. I already sold the other, I'm tired of waiting for those two. The Critical 4-pack I really want. That has, like, a lot of memories as a kid from the Burger King one. The Toon Street Scene, I'll just buy a regular one from Big Bad Toy Store and just customize it myself if I can. If I'm not going to get that, but, give me my money back for that. The Bride of Chucky, that thing looks cool, but, they're not gonna give me that or whatever. I lost out on that. The Ben Cooper I already got, and I already sold it. I already sold the Ben Cooper. Sold it for pretty much less than what I paid for. It's $25. I lost out on shipping in that because I still had to ship it. I sold it. I just want to get rid of it. So I don't know. What do you guys think on this? Am I overreacting? Is anybody else going through this? Because they're obviously not even someone there's not mathing the mathing right. The math. It doesn't even sounded better when I was saying it in my head, but yeah. So another episode of NECA. Feel like this is never gonna end. I don't know. What do you guys think? Kind of upset. I'm on lunch right now. I'm supposed to go back to work right now, and I'm all gonna go back to work in a bad mood because I just literally saw this. I had to make a video. I couldn't wait. But yeah. So what do you guys think? Anyway, I just want to say real quick. I got this Bane figure from Mondo, and thing's sick. Can't wait for all the other ones. Probably do a video on all this stuff when I get more. But yeah. So this is DVSRV. Click like and subscribe, and